Will Daredevil confirm the X-Men's arrival in the MCU? That's what we're going to talk about today. Spoilers ahead. We're talking about the scene at the end of Daredevil. Born Again? The series is expected to explore the ramifications of Adamantium's introduction into the Marvel Cinematic Universe. This development follows the events of Captain America: Brave New World, where adamantium is discovered within the remains of the Celestial Team. It's important to note that while Bullseye has undergone procedures involving adamantium in the comics, enhancing his physical capabilities, these developments are separate from Matt Murdock's storyline. There is a scene where Matt Murdock retrieves a small cube with a bullseye symbol from the trash. This moment is significant as it hints at the return of Benjamin Dex Poindexter, also known as Bullseye now. That could be just a nod to Bullseye, the assassin who is the main villain in the series. So, what does this all mean? Well, let's dive into the comics for some answers. When you think of the most indestructible characters in the Marvel Universe, you might be thinking of someone like the Hulk, or maybe even Thor, but let's talk about Wolverine, one of the most beloved mutants of all time. Well, in the Marvel Universe, mutants are basically humans with superpowers that come from a genetic mutation, kind of like a superpower lottery ticket, but built into their DNA. Wolverine's real name is Logan, and his skeleton is actually laced with a metal called Adamantium. This stuff is super tough. It's actually bonded to Logan's bones, making him almost indestructible. The adamantium protects him and keeps him alive. It also gives him some cool abilities, like enhanced strength and stamina. But here's the thing. Getting hold of adamantium is not easy. It's really rare and valuable. That's why when Captain America found a piece of it in the sea, this storyline not only introduces adamantium into the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but also sets the stage for future narratives involving this potent material. The film intertwines elements from previous MCU installments, creating a cohesive and expansive universe. And now, with Daredevil finding this cube at the end of Born Again, it's pretty clear that Marvel is setting up the arrival of the X-Men in the MCU. Though mutants are still kind of a hidden secret in the MCU, no one knows they exist. So how does the general public get their hands on adamantium? Well, the answer's a little complicated and involves a lot of science talk. But basically it has to do with Weapon X, which was a secret government program that experimented on mutants and gave them superpowers. One of their experiments was to bond adamantium to a mutant's skeleton, which is how Wolverine got his powers. So if Marvel wants to introduce the X-Men into the MCU, they need to first introduce the concept of Weapon X. And what better way to do that than through a Daredevil series? After all, Matt Murdock was also experimented on by the Hand, a criminal organization that wanted to make him into a superpowered weapon. So it kinda makes sense that he would be the one to find this adamantium cube. So what do you think? Did Marvel just confirm Wolverine and the X-Men in the MCU? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you love Marvel theories, hit that subscribe button.